This village hasn't seen a single man, yet has continued its lineage for nearly 1,000 years. To preserve their bloodline, they conduct special selections, choosing 6 eligible young women to leave the village and become monster hunters. Only after becoming pregnant can they return to the village. If after 9 months they give birth to a girl, she can inherit the queen's position and enjoy a life of universal respect. But if it's a boy, he will be mercilessly thrown into the river, and the mother will forever lose her freedom and dignity. This year, 15 young women participated in this fate-deciding selection. However, the trial process was extremely rigorous. In the first round, they needed to run while steadily holding beans between their legs. One slight mistake causing the beans to fall meant cruel elimination. The second round was climbing ladders, a dual test of physical strength and willpower. Many were screened out. Then they had to jump rope while holding the beans. But the girls were already exhausted from the first 2 rounds. In the end, only 7 people successfully passed, yet the challenges hadn't ended. The final round was a physical examination. Girls with skin blemishes would be eliminated. One girl tried to convince the examiner, but in this village composed entirely of women, to bear the responsibility of continuing the lineage. The requirements were this strict. After a complete series of selections, only 6 girls ultimately passed the assessment. Those who passed couldn't immediately leave the village. They still had to undergo a week of theoretical training. In this tribe, men were viewed as devils, only fit for reproduction, not worthy of living alongside them. The girls had to learn how to deceive these devils in order to successfully become pregnant and return to the village. After the queen completed her final mobilization, the 6 girls crossed through the mist and left the village. Little did they know, as soon as they descended the mountain, devils were already waiting for them. The girls marveled at their good luck. One girl picked up a stick and poked at a devil's arm, but was startled by his appearance. The disturbed devil stood up, frightening the girls into running away. Having finally escaped this terrifying devil, the girls eventually arrived in town. To their surprise, everyone selling fish and roasting chicken were all devils. This caused 2 of the more timid girls to immediately faint, to leave this place as quickly as possible. That night, they discussed their strategy. The next morning, they changed into revealing outfits, mustered their courage, and began looking for suitable targets, hoping to complete their mission quickly so they could return to the village as soon as possible.